So should you experience pain when rebuilding your IT band? The surprising answer is yes, you should. It's of course a bit more nuanced than that. So let's dig into that. Let's go. So I want to talk about a really important topic when it comes to your IT band rehab or any real tendon injury that you have like Achilles, is that some pain is acceptable. There are some injuries where you don't want any pain whatsoever, but for tendons, you do actually want to push them, right? You're trying to increase that tendon's capacity, and that means there's going to be some reaction, meaning some pain from that tendon when you perform your activities, in this case, running. The key metric you want to look at when knowing how much pain is acceptable for my IT band, how much pain is acceptable for my Achilles, well, that metric is on a pain scale of out of 10. You don't want your pain for that injury to be more than 2 or 3 out of 10, but you want to cap it at that. So if you go on a run, after the run, remember in the next 24 to 48 hours, that's the key time period in which your tendon is giving you feedback on that run. You feel pain, irritation, awareness, tightness in that tendon. 1, 2 out of 10, you are golden. You've hit the perfect spot. You've hit the spot where you've increased the tendon's capacity because you pushed it right to its capacity. It's now adapting, right? You applied that load, it reacts. And then if you consolidate that, next time you'll be able to do either the exact same run and maybe some less pain, or even push it a bit further to further increase that tendon's capacity. And that's a huge problem I see with people when dealing with tendon injuries, that they think I went for a run, I feel 2 out of 10 pain. That's it, that was too much. I got to pull back, not do as much as I did. And that is wrong. Of course, you want to be monitoring the progression of that pain. You don't want to do the same run. It's a 2 out of 10. Next time, it's a 3 out of 10. Next time, it's a 4 or 5 out of 10. That progression getting worse is your tendon, your IT band saying, listen, this is too much. I'm not managing this. Pull back a little bit, right? If the pain resolves within 1, 2, or 3 days after your activity, the stimulus you're applying to that tendon, then you are golden. If it lingers on for longer than that, or if that pain increases as time progresses, so it's a 1, 2 out of 10 after the run, next day you wake up, it's a 3, 4 out of 10, that's not what you want. You want that pain to hit a level and then start reducing and coming back down to 0. And now I know that is a really difficult thing to deal with. I struggle with this all the time. I'm going to head out my door, go for a run, and have 0 pain on my IT band. That's what I want, that's what I desire, and I'll get there. But in this rebuilding process, while I'm rebuilding my IT band, that is not a reality. And if you have that mental picture or that idea in your head that you're going to feel some irritation in that tendon, in my case, the IT band, it'll really help quell those fears that you have and help you keep progressing instead of retracting when you shouldn't be. So what I'm telling you is pain is normal. Some noticing of that tendon, my IT band in this case, some discomfort after runs is normal. That is your tissue reacting to the stimulus and your body adapting to it. It's just about you knowing when that threshold is too high, when that pain is too high, when that noticeability is too high, and knowing what to do in response to that reaction from your tendon. Don't let that reaction scare you off and make you stop running. I know, pretty wild message, right? You're going to feel some pain when rebuilding that tendon. It's a really difficult one for me to wrap my head around, but I'm getting better at it as I'm rebuilding my IT band.